What is up, guys? We are back with our vintage baseball cards, and we are down to our last two packs that we have that are inside the plastic bags. Now, we still have a bunch left that's in the cases, but after peeping inside of the cases, it seems to be like they're just full sets of score 91, 92, stuff like that right there. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and finish out all the bad cards right here. And this seems to be a full bag right here. And this is about a half a bag that was right here, guys. So let's go ahead and get started going through it. I want to go ahead and start with the bigger bag to go through it. All right, so we're looking for those big time names, like I said, and we haven't found a lot, like I would hope anyways, but we have found a couple of those, surprisingly, though, but it's nothing good. It's not like it's like Barry Bonds rookie card, or if it's like, the FF baseball bat with Cal Ripken Jr. or something like that, so let's go ahead and go through all of these cards right here, guys, and see what we can score. All right, so right off the top, we're going to start off with Manny Mota. Rick Algeria. We just pulled this card in our other video that we done, so I'll still stick that to the side. That's one of my favorite players. We got Mike Maddox, Pat Clements, Vince Law, John Kruk. Got a John Smiley with a Rick Algeria card also. I'll stick that in there with the other Rick. We got a Ricky Henderson MVP. Nice, that's good. We'll stick that to the side. Keith Henderson, Jose Uribe, Harold Baines. This card is so common and overprinted. I had like 3 sheets that hold like 18 cards of this card right here alone, guys. So I'm just going to stick that Harold Baines right there. We got Jim Batcher, Lloyd McClendon, Felix Fermini, Mike Schooler, Bob Skinner. One step, we got a Milt Pappas, Rick Mauler, Casey Candid, Tommy Phillips, Kevin Romney, Phil Stevenson. We got a Barry Larkin from Post Serial Collection. It looks like Post. So 23 out of 30 from 1992. That's pretty cool right there, guys. And it's not like limited edition 23 out of 30 only. It's like just out of the set, So we'll stick that to the side. It's pretty cool. Jose Nunez and a Bill Doran. All right, so we'll stick these that way to the side because there's going to be a lot of cards. So I could see this card poking through the bag, and I liked it. So Sandy Alomar, award winner, rookie of the year right there. So it's pretty cool right there. We'll stick that in the little save pile. We got this right here, Nolan Ryan card. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, we got a Gary Giotti, Jose Ribbo, Dave Stewart, Paul O'Neill, Jim Anderson, Eddie Murray, Louis Polinia, Tim Raines. We got a dream team of Doug Jones. Got a dream team Benny Santiago. That's nice right there. I like that card. I'm going to stick that in my favorites pile. We got another Benny Santiago. That was one of my favorite players, so I'm sticking him in the pile too. Got Brian Smith. We have a Ted Higuera. We have a Carl Yastrzemski. That's a pretty nice card. I like old Carl Yastrzemski. I got his puzzle hanging up in my room. We got Lefty Gomez, Lee Mazzilli, Danny Darwin, Dave Leeper, Bob Milacki, Tom Bolton, a Reggie Harris, a Louis Soho, and a Mark Carlson. Alright, so let's take these out of the way. So we're finding some decent stuff. I mean, it's no like $20,000 card or something like that, but just decent stuff, Bill Kruger, we got a Corey Snyder, Don Mattingly, nice. I always save Don Mattingly cards. If you ever watch all my other card videos, I usually save those. And that's a nice card right there, too. I don't think I have that one yet. So that's pretty cool. All right, we got Alejandro Pena. Turn back the clock card of Johnny Bench. It's pretty cool. Greg Brock. Juan Agosto. We got the club's leader. We got Chris Gwynn, Bruce Hurst, Jack Armstrong, Frank Viola, Robin Nin, Mike Hartsky, Bobby Thigpen, Bob Rogers, Andy Allison, Alvaro Espina, Bob Welch, Rafael Ramirez, Mike McFarlane, Derek Lilliquist, Charlie Lembra, and a Mike Mason. Nice. Alright, so we still got a bunch to go through, so let's just keep rolling with the punches, guys. We got a Keith Miller, Ron Romanet, Leon Durham, Tom Aidens, Glenn Brad, Scott Bankhead, Mike Jeffcoat, Dave LaPointe, Keith Moreland, Mookie Wilson, Bill Wegman. Here we got a Phil Gardner, Mike Davis, Dave Smith, Tony Bernardo, Charlie Hugh, Mike Brown, Scott Coolbaugh, Storm Davis, Dwight Evans, Tony Armos, RJ Reynolds, Mike Morgan, Gerald Perry. We got a Kirby Puckett All-Star card. That's pretty cool. I'll stick that into the recognized pile right there. Old Kirby Puckett, you know, he's been around for a while. We got Tom Candiotti, Marquise Grissom. We got another Marquise, David Cone, Dan Playsat, Rick Anderson, Scott Slater, Randy Reddy, Candy Milando, and a Kevin McReynolds. Alright, so let's go ahead and stick them out of the way. Down to the last big pile right here. And then we still got this half a bag right here to go through real quick. We got a Mookie Wilson, Bob Welch, Dave Rode, Eric Gunderson, Hubby Burks, Don Asase, Glenn Davis, Dave McGullen, Walt Terrell, Lonnie Smith, Spike Owen, Paul Abbott, Jose Mesa, Kelly Gruber. We got Oscar Gamble. We got Eric Davis, Chris Sabo, Ricky Henderson. Right on. I like getting these Ricky Henderson cards right here, guys. So we'll stick that right there to the side. We got a Spike Owen. We got a Jack Clark, John Barfield. Got a Bill Robinson, Alfredo Griffin, Tommy Green. Also got a Don Ace, Rick Dempsey, Gary Wine. We got a Robin Young, Craig Biggio. We got a collector's choice of Ron Gant, Kendi McCalando again. Let's see, we got a something Duncan, Mariano Duncan, David Cone, Marcus Lawton, Mark Portugal, and Dave LaPointe. Alright, so nothing too hot in that pile either, guys. So let's go ahead and check that out. We got a Player of the Decade, Don Mattingly, and I always save my Don Mattingly cards, so I'm going to stick that on the top right there. We got another Rick Algeria. I'll stick that to the top. Let's see what we got here. Steve Cersei, Charles Nagy, Mike Smith, Don Slaught, Tim Wallach. I like these cards, guys. They should bring that style back with the black, with the blue. That's pretty nice. Tony Castillo, Kevin Ritz. We got a Jeff Reed, Ralph Branca, Jim Rice, Louis DeLeon. We got Ron Korkenrich. We got a Mark Federer, Dwight Smith, Sergio Valley, Randy Veras, Dave Martinez, Steve Buscemi, Jose Rijo. Alright. Turn these over. Got Andy Beans, Roberto Alomar, Jimmy Key. We have a Bud Harrelson. It's an old card. We got All-Star Cecil Fielder, Candy Mondolando, Todd Stolemeyer. We got Andy Beans, Mariano Duncan, Todd Stolemeyer. We got Roberto Alomar, Mariano Duncan, Mo Vaughn. We got a Cecil Fielder Master Blaster card, Candy Maldonado, Gary Gotti, Willie McGee. Another Candy, Carlton Fisk, Roberto Alomar, Eddie Murray, another Eddie Murray, Bobby Bonilla, Andy Bonds, and a Jose Canseco with Sparky Anderson. So Jose Canseco, Player of the Decade card. We'll stick that in the little favorites pile right there, guys. So, alright, that was the big bag right there of the last two bags. So let's just quickly go through what we found in that big bag that we liked. We liked the Jose Canseco card, Rick Algeria, Don Mattingly, Ricky Henderson. We got this Kirby Puckett, another Don Mattingly. We also got this Carl Yastrzemski, Benny Santiago, another Benny. Got a Nolan Ryan, Sandy Alomar, We got this cool post Barry Larkin card. We got another Ricky Henderson, Ricky Algeria, and Rick Algeria. Alright guys, so we got this last pack of cards right here. So hopefully we find something cool inside of it. If not, that's okay too, because we're going to add all these to our collection. Alright, so to end the video, we got, to start us off, a Wick Rona, Alan Anderson. We got a Joe Oliver. We've got a Tim Cruz, Rick Dempsey, Roy Smith, Mickey Hatcher, Paul Gibson, Roy Smith, Steve Balboni, Dave West. We got a Kevin Tapani, Mark Williamson, Tim Tuffle, Tommy Green, Tommy Costello, Andres Thomas, Bill Wegman. We got Eric Anthony, Bob Patterson, Mike Sioska, Tom O'Malley. We got Tom Bunansky, Jim Leland, Jose Gonzalez, Todd Benzinger, Edgar Martinez, Rick Russell, Jeff Ballard. We've got Doug Jabeck, Louis Polina, Pat Tabler, Steve Searcy, Randy Bush, and Jack Daltrey, guys. Alright, nothing too hot in there that I would want to stick in my collector box, but here we go. We got another grab back. We got Rick Dempsey, Ron Hassey, Von Hayes. We've got Billy Ripken. Oh, Billy Ripken. Alright, there we got John Mazzano, Larry Sheets, Bob Wellick, Al Newman, Mark Maguire. That's a pretty nice card right there, guys. Pretty cool. So, Mark Maguire back in the day. We'll stick that to the side. Scott Sanderson, Donnie Hill. Got a Tom Glavin. That's a nice picture right there, old Tom Glavin. We got Fred Lynn, Charlie Kerfield, Danny Gladden, Brian Daviot. So right here is of the Necro surpasses Perry's to set win for brothers. So that's pretty cool. Phil and Joe. Pirates leaders card right there, and it's got Barry Bonds on it right there, so that's pretty cool. We'll stick that to the side right there. Sandy Alomar Jr. We got Kim Clemente, Dwayne Ward, Bill Wickerson. We also got a Mark Clear, Rob Ducey, Jeff Hamilton. We have Scott Geraltz, Jose De Leon, Darren Jackson, Hector Villasquela. We got Jeff Gray, Alex Cole, Paul Marak, Bob Kipper, Edgar Diaz. We have Francisco Carrera and a Jim Lindemann. Alright guys, so here is the last stack of cards that we got. We got Tom Bolton, Joel Youngblood, Joy Meyer, Keith Hughes, Jim Traber, Andres Thomas, Mike Fitzgerald, Dennis Powell, Lee Lacey. We got Mike Sharpson, Randy Johnson, guys. I've been wanting a Randy Johnson out of all these cards and finally got a Randy Johnson card, guys. So we're sticking that to the side for sure. Steve Olin, Dennis Boyd, Mike Sioska, Terry Shumpert, and a Mark T. Clary. Alright, guys, so let's go through it real quick. We've got this Mark Maguire card that we found in the pack. We got this one right here with the Barry Bonds featured on the team leaders of the Pirates. And finally, out of all those cards that we went through in all the videos recently, guys, I finally pulled one Randy Johnson card. Now, isn't that crazy? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave some comments down there, guys, so I can talk back to you out there. Hope you have a wonderful week. Peace.